Halo, salam jumpa kembali di channel Lulikania. Terima kasih banyak pada Anda semua yang telah hadir di channel ini. Semoga Anda semua selalu berbahagia dan selalu ada dalam berkah kesehatan, juga lindungan dari Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa. Amin. Wasit yang sedang viral saat memimpin laga Bahrain dan Indonesia akhirnya menjadi sorotan dunia ya. Banyak yang bilang pengamat sepak bola dari luar negeri, Indonesia harusnya layak menang katanya. Dan semua orang tahu hasil akhir ini seperti dirampok. Pokoknya buat para fans Indonesia tetap semangat dan mungkin ini pertanda Indonesia akan lolos Piala Dunia. Masih ingatkah Timnas Indonesia U23 waktu melawan Qatar? Kita juga sempat dibuat jengkel karena pertandingan tersebut berat sebelah ya, dibantu oleh wasit. Tapi akhirnya kita bisa bangkit, timnas kita bisa melaju sampai semifinal ya. Jadi intinya jangan patah semangat, tetap dukung Garuda sampai melaju ke Piala Dunia ya. Dan kita akan lihat beberapa tanggapan dari pengamat sepak bola luar negeri, termasuk tetangga kita, Malaysia. Ini dia.
We have a lot to talk about today. I want to know right away in the comments, did Indonesia get robbed? Let me know what you thought about that ending in the Indonesia versus Bahrain match that ended 2-2 after Bahrain tied it in the very last play, the very final minute, the 99th minute of the match. Problem here is the ref only added 6 minutes and the game should have ended in the 96th minute. We're talking about 3 free minutes that were given in this game. And folks, being unbiased, being true to what I saw, it's the wrong call. It's the wrong call. I'm sorry. It reminds me a lot of what I saw happen with my team, Mexico, when they faced off against Honduras in a very important Copa America qualification match. And Mexico scored in the 100th minute despite only being given 9 minutes at the end of regulation. So we're only talking about a minute there. And so much controversy at the time. I admitted that that was the wrong call from the ref involved. We're talking about 3 minutes, guys.
1 menit saja jadi masalah ya.
Normally, I would be okay with that if there was a major injury that happened in additional time or if a goal was scored. And if my memory serves me correct, I don't remember any of that happening in additional time. It came off of a corner kick where Marhoun once again gets a brace in this game, sneaks his way behind the line, and scores a goal to tie the match. But the reason that I am so frustrated with this result and what the referee ultimately decided is because this was going to be probably the most impressive victory in Indonesia's history. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but when you think about what Indonesia is trying to do right now in the AFC region, the age of these players, the process that they're currently in, this was going to be such an impressive victory away from home. And then considering the fact that they were down 1-0 to start the game and they came back with the beautiful goal from Rafael Struijk to give Indonesia the lead away from home. And I thought they defended greatly, man. I thought they did great defensively. Both goals from Bahrain came off of set pieces. The first one from Marhoun, one of the goals of the week, credit to him. Amazing goal. But that's the only way that Bahrain's going to score. They're set-piece geniuses. You just can't give them those opportunities. Scored a beautiful banger of a free kick, hits the post, goes in. But then Ragnar, towards the end of the first half, responds with a really nice, tidy finish. The ball just falling to him. Finishes it very well, and it's tied at halftime. In the second half, I loved what I saw from Indonesia, Marcelino coming on into this match, and then Struijk just finding a way to score a beauty of a goal from the corner of the box to make it 2-1. I thought Indonesia had it because beyond that free kick that we saw Bahrain score, they couldn't do much in this game, man. They really couldn't. Indonesia's defense was very good once again. We've highlighted that already. It was very, very solid. But then, you know, craziness happens in the end. Ref adds 6 minutes. It goes all the way to the 99th, and Bahrain scores and ties this match. I'm frustrated because these are 3 massive points that Indonesia does not get, and they have to settle for 1 and a very controversial ending in my opinion. Folks, let me know your thoughts in the comments right now. I want to know everything that you thought about this decision, but beyond that, how Indonesia played, what you thought about the midfield, the defense, and obviously Strouk's goal was amazing. It was amazing, man. What a moment. The thing is, beyond this crazy decision that happened, beyond the crazy situation that we just saw, I beg Indonesia to stay focused. Yes. Stay focused, because Group C is incredibly tight, and Indonesia has a great opportunity to get 3 points in a game that I'm going to call a must-win against China away from home. Everyone's beaten down on China so far. Indonesia needs to be focused. Take this as a test of their mentality. Yes, it wasn't fair, or yes, it wasn't the right decision. No matter that, stay focused and get 3 points in your next game and get 4 points total in this window. I think ultimately that is a massive victory if they can pull it off, but they can't let this result get in their heads and get in the way of what they're trying to achieve, which is get to the FIFA World Cup. So that's what I'm asking out of Indonesian fans and the Indonesian players. Stay focused, because I do think they can still leave this international window feeling really good about themselves. And I really do mean it when I said this group is so tight. I mean, Australia is in second place right now with 4 points. Saudi Arabia, Bahrain also have 4. If Indonesia beats China and certain results go their way, Indonesia could end this window in second place. So that's going to be massive to see that matchup against China. Stay focused and get the 3 points there.
Free botok ni betul buat high lah. Tambahan masa 6 minit jadi 9 minit mat. Timnas Indonesia tadi sepatutnya dah menang. Tapi disebabkan botok ni mat, drag masa tambahan tu sampai 3 minit. Mana mai 3 minit tu mat. Dah tambah masa 6 minit, dia tambah lagi 3 jadi 9 minit. No, Bahrain score last minute draw game tu. Sepatutnya Timnas Indonesia dah menang dah 2-1 kan. Game dah cantik, game dah syok. Referee pula buat spoil mat. Dia lupa nak tiup whistle. Whistle dia jatuh. Kalau whistle saja jatuh tak apa. Yang ni sekali ingat otak-otak dia sekali jatuh. Tak padan dengan kepala botak.
Timnas Indonesia dicurangi wasit. Indonesia yang sepatutnya menang game ini akhirnya hanya mampu imbang 2-2 dengan Bahrain. Wasit Ahmad Abu Bakar Said Al-Kaf dari Oman telah merosakkan laga ini. Game yang sepatutnya ditamatkan pada minit ke-96 telah dipanjangkan. Dari mana datangnya 3 minit masa tambahan itu? Apa benda ni weh? Sepanjang game pemain Bahrain hanya pandai berguling-guling di atas padang mencari bola mati. Gol pertama mereka datang daripada sepakan percuma roket yang cantik. Selain daripada itu, serangan mereka banyak dipecahkan oleh J. Izzaz dan Miss Hughes. Beberapa percubaan Bahrain juga diselamatkan oleh Martin Pas. Dari segi serangan, Tom Hay dan Rafael Strik main dengan bagus hari ini. Pergerakan Rafael Strik di babak pertama telah menghasilkan gol pertama Timnas Indonesia oleh Rekna. Masuk babak kedua, Bahrain cuba menyerang Indonesia tetapi gagal menembusi pertahanan mereka yang kebal. Rafael Strik menjaringkan gol kedua Timnas Indonesia yang cantik di sudut kotak penalti. Lepas tu memang nampak Garuda yang akan unggul game ini. Tapi semua ini tak bermakna apa-apa apabila wasit memberi masa tambahan kepada Bahrain untuk menjaringkan gol kedua.
Fans would have been super happy. But the way it happened, guys, were they robbed? Were they robbed? Let's talk about that.
Yes.
Mereka bilang begitu ya, kita dirampok kan.
I think maybe the referee is dyslexic and maybe he saw the 6, thought it was a 9, and that's why he put on 9 minutes. I honestly don't get it. I feel that 6 minutes means 6 minutes, right? And maybe a little bit extra. But for me, it went on too long, and it felt very much like a home field advantage, Roy, for Bahrain.
3 to 4 minutes after the stoppage time announcement. So I see this as borderline criminal from the referee. I see this as, it's hard to say there isn't some kind of foul play here. I'm not one to build conspiracies or anything like that, but it just seems like the ref got it wrong.
Ya, permainan Indonesia dengan Bahrain tadi malam memang menjadi kontroversi ya. Tapi kita melihat, semua orang melihat dan memberikan pandangan bahwa Indonesia layak sekali untuk menang malam tadi ya. Tapi karena kejadiannya sudah seperti ini, ya sudahlah. Jangan pedulikan tentang itu, kita tetap harus fokus ke depan untuk melawan nanti Cina ya. Mudah-mudahan nanti kita benar-benar mendapatkan 3 poin penuh dari Cina, sehingga di sesi ini kedua permainan antara Bahrain dan Cina ini kita mendapatkan 4 poin nantinya ya. Dan memang benar, selisih kita dengan peringkat kedua, ketiga, keempat itu sebenarnya hanya 1 poin. Jadi jika Indonesia nanti bisa memenangkan poin penuh bersama Cina, kemungkinan besar Indonesia bisa menduduki posisi yang kedua. Jadi tetap semangat, jangan melihat ke belakang, lupakan semua yang sudah terjadi karena ada masa depan yang masih harus kita raih ya. Walaupun kita merasa dirampok tadi malam ya untuk 3 poin dan semua pun hampir mengatakan seperti itu, tapi Garuda harus tetap maju. Semoga besok di permainan kita dengan Cina, keberuntungan ada bersama Indonesia. Amin. Sampai di sini Lulikania temani waktu Anda. Semoga Anda semua terhibur dan semoga menjadi informasi yang bermanfaat dan menarik untuk Anda simak. Sampai jumpa lagi di next video. Terima kasih banyak.